Hey guys, it's Omar here from Elite Martial Arts. I hope you guys are ready for an awesome class. Let's get started with our warm-up. So put your arms out, hands to your side, let's bow forward. All right, let's get started. What I want to see is you're going to have 1 minute to do 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats, and either 10 shoulder tags or 10 push-ups, whatever challenges you. I want to see how many you can do in 1 minute. Get ready, get set, and go! All right, guys, now let's review our basics. You're gonna have your hands up, your back straight. Make sure your feet are side to side on these, right underneath your shoulders. Back totally straight, chin up, eyes forward. Remember, we want to look confident. We're going for our straight punches. So this hand's out, this hand's in chamber. 10 with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Palm heel strikes. Now, when I do a palm heel strike, some small details. Obviously, I want my hand all the way open, all my fingers together. My thumb is in tight. Sometimes we leave our thumb sticking out. Don't do that unless you want to give me a thumbs up. You keep your thumb in nice and tight, and we're hitting with the heel of our palm down here. So palm heel strikes, other hand's tight in chamber. That way I can push and pull. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and nice out already, 10. Perfect. Arms out, snap, bow forward, good, ready stance. Now let's do spear hand strikes. So when I'm doing spear hand strikes, again, all 5 fingers are together. I'm putting it out in front of me just like this. I'm keeping my hands super tight. I'm hitting with the fingertips, boom, all the way through. So I'm here, let's see, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, here's your challenge. I want you to do 10 of those strikes in 3 different rooms of your house. So right now you're gonna run to a different room, knock out all 10 of those strikes, all 3 of those strikes, 10 times I mean, in 3 different rooms. Go for it, team. Perfect. Now let's review some of our blocks. So we're going to work on our high block. When I do a high block, 2 different ways to do it. First way is the basic way, right? I just put my arm out nice and strong and I get my hand to where it needs to go. So we're here, let's practice it on both sides. Ready? 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, 9, back, and nice idea already, 10, back, perfect. Now this side, ready, 1, back, 2, back, 3, back, 4, back, 5, back, 6, back, 7, back, 8, back, 9, back, and 10. Perfect. Ready, stance? Now from here, I'm going to do version 2 of the high block. This is just a little bit more practical. It's meant to be a little bit more strong. I'm going to have one hand out, the other hand grabbing my belly. Now, instead of me going straight up to my head, I'm going to go around my arm and then up. It's going to give me a little bit more power and make the block a little bit more traditional and strong. So I'm here. This hand pulls back. This hand pushes up. Right over my head, I end up in the same spot that I was before, and then I go all the way back. So when I'm here, the whole thing should be, yeah, and then back. Ready, 1, back, 2, back, 3, hold it, back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back. 10 on this side. Grab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect, guys. Ready, stance? Awesome. Now let's work on some of our kicks. Okay, we're going to be working on our front kicks. When I do a front kick, it's important that I understand that when I throw my kicks, I need to throw them from the proper stance. Now, there's two main stances that I'll be throwing a front kick from. One is a kicking stance, a traditional kicking stance, where my feet are making a letter L. Front toes facing towards you guys, straight. Back toes facing this way, so it makes a letter L, just like this, here. And my feet, my hands are up, and then my front foot goes into trigger position. That means I lift my heel off the floor, and my toes and the ball of my feet are being dug into the ground. That's my trigger position here. This is the first stance that I would throw my front kick in. From here, I kick straight up and straight down, right? That's the first stance. The next stance that I would throw a front kick in is my guard stance. This is more of like a self-defense stance, right? I have a wider base, right? I'm here. This is a stance that I would do in self-defense. This is the stance I would do to prepare myself just to drill the kick and get the kick better. So from here, my feet are wide. Underneath my shoulders, my feet are nice and wide. My knees are bent. My back foot's in that same position, trigger position, and my hands are up at my cheeks. From here, I would kick out just like before, right up in front of me, right? So I want to see 10 kicks from here in a trigger position, just like that, and then 10 kicks from your guard stance. Just like that, guys. Let's see if you can do it. When we're doing the kicks, a few details I want you to focus on. Main details is the first thing is remembering every kick, remembering your stance. And the second thing is remembering that when I throw a kick, there's three parts. The first part is setting up the kick. So I bend my knee and I make sure my foot's in the right position. The next part is I kick out, and the third part is I pull it back. So if I just lift my foot up, it's not gonna look as good as if I snap it. That's what I'm looking for in your kick. So from a kicking stance, I want you to snap it, and from a guard stance, I want you to snap it out. Go for it, guys. 10 on each leg. Go! All right, now the next kick we're gonna work on is our side kick. When I do a side kick, it's one of my favorite kicks. This is a kick that can blast somebody all the way away. So what I'm gonna do is pick whatever leg I wanna use, and I'm gonna get to my kicking stance. So again, I wanna make that letter L with my feet, but this time it's opposite. When I do a kicking stance for side kicks or roundhouse kicks, it's a little bit different. I'm gonna take my back foot and pivot it, right? Because I wanna keep my balance. So my back toes are gonna face behind me. Instead of facing straight forward, they're gonna turn behind me like this. And my front toes are still gonna face straight forward. My hands are up. All I'm gonna do is bring my knee by my heart, by my chest, and push out. Boom. Just like that. Knee in, push out. I do it this way. Knee in, push out. Boom. Let's do 10 on each leg, guys. Go for it. Go. Perfect. Now, just for fun, let's mix together everything that we did today. We did our straight punches, we did our palm heel strikes, we did our spear hand strikes, we did our front kicks from a kicking stance and a guard stance, and we did our side kicks on both legs. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to be here in a guard stance. You're going to go for 2 punches, 2 palms, 2 spear hand strikes. You're going to go for a front kick, a side kick, and a side kick. Everything together. Let's see, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, and I want you to do that as many times as you can. Get ready, get set, go! Perfect, guys. So the lesson of this month is your attitude, right? And we all know that our attitude determines everything, right? We have to make sure that we have a black belt attitude with everything that we do. Black belt attitude means that we're always giving our best. So today you trained hard, you pushed yourself. I'm sure you gave your best throughout your training. If not, if you feel like you could have worked a little bit harder, then you're always welcome to retake today's class as many times as you can until you feel like you gave your best. When you give your best, you become your best, you feel your best, and you just get better overall. So it's important that everything starts with having the right attitude. If you don't have the right attitude, when you jump into something, it's going to be hard to be successful in whatever you jump into. So we're going to be talking about that all this week. I hope you guys are ready for it. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow in our live classes. Let's put your hands to your sides, guys. Let's bow forward. Give me a high five. Boom. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.